Hey there folks, welcome to this video, and I'm going to be talking about the newest release by RaceSimStudio, the Formula Hybrid 2020. It came out actually the night before this video is coming out, and at the same time, I believe the Formula RSS 2018 pack for Assetto Corsa is still free to download. You can check out a link for that in the description down below. It includes the Formula Hybrid 2018 and the Formula RSS 2v6 from 2018, as well as the Formula Hybrid from 2017 and the Formula RSS 2v8 from 2017. But yeah, the Formula Hybrid 2020 is out now, and it's actually pretty fun. I've got some experience with RaceSimStudio cars before. I haven't actually driven the 2019, but I've driven, say, the 18, the 17, and the 2021. And this was partially based off recommendations that I've seen from other YouTubers, especially, for example, Jimmy Broadbent, who says it's pretty much the studio that he'll pay for mods from. So I decided I was going to try it out. I've, of course, already bought the 2021 Formula Hybrid, and I was actually in the middle of making a review for that as this came out. So yeah, what do I like about the 2020? Well, it still takes a while to get used to, but at the start, it is quite easy to drive. As you can probably see from the background, I was able to relatively keep my pace for a bit of the lap with the AI. I had them at around 100% difficulty, but at the same time, they are on it the whole time. So if you make a light mistake, as I often do, they do just get away. That said, that's more of a kind of learning curve for me than any kind of thing about the way the AI drive. The only real problem that I had, and it's not going to show up in the replays, but it shows up when I'm actually playing, is there will be some stutters and screen freezes. Now that's because I'm probably running it at too high graphics, considering the amount of polygons in the models, and I was running with a full grid of, 23 cars, as well as myself. So it was probably that which was like overloading my processors, but at the same time, that's something to bear in mind. If you don't exactly have the beefiest of PCs, you're quite limited in what you do. Luckily, I usually only do hot lap mode in Assetto Corsa, but it makes me quite mindful if I'm doing races. That said, it was quite fun to drive around a variety of tracks. I tried out Barcelona first off, and then I did Brands Hatch, and Brands was quite nice. Apart from the fact that I murdered an AI in my first attempt. But yeah, that was quite a nice thing. And I also just want to take a moment to talk about how awesome the cars look. Like, this is one of the things, like, there's even like a little nice stay-at-home detail on there as well. But it's a really nice livery, and I chose the one that was based off of the kind of Manor F1 team. And I thought it was pretty nice. I thought it was pretty cute, pretty cool. So that's really the reason why I went with that. But yeah, one other thing was I took it on a hot lap around the track that I made for Assetto Corsa, the SG Motorsports Complex, which you can find a link for as well in the description down below. And this is the lap that I did. It actually went quite well. I was quite surprised with how well it linked up through some of the corners. Especially the part in the middle of Sector 2, where you have the cut across of a left-hand to right-hand a bit. That usually unsettles most cars. It actually can pretty much flip the X2010. But the Formula Hybrid just jumped over it. It's worth saying for reference, the Formula Hybrid X2021 wasn't able to clear it so well. I actually lapped around around 4 seconds faster in the end than the Formula Hybrid. That said, as you get into the kind of dips of the more kind of stadium area where I've got the gravel on the inside and the outside, it tried to get away from me, which the 2021 edition didn't really do. That said, it's a wonderful mod. You can check it out as well, of course, like I said earlier, in the description down below, as well as the Formula Hybrid bundle. that RaceSimStudio are offering. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to stick around here for more motorsport and racing content, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified of any future videos and streams as and when they happen. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.